This is how to identify red pine. Starting off with approach, this is what a young red pine looks like. This tree is about 3 meters tall and around 10 years old. This specimen is about 18 meters tall and is probably around 20 years old. And finally, the most mature specimen I could find, this tree is about 27 meters tall and roughly 30 to 50 years old. They can also grow all spread out like this when they're given space. Moving on to needles, red pine is a two-needled pine. Now, there are many two-needled pines in eastern North America, so don't go calling everything red pine like I used to do. These are only really native to the Midwest and the Atlantic area. They go down as south as Virginia. Now, these needles are usually 10 to 15 centimeters long. This one's 10, this one's 15. And they're pretty dark green compared to a lot of other pines, especially white pine, but white pine is pretty easy to identify. Moving on to cones, these four specimens showcase the different stages that a cone will go through. Looking at this one, this is what you think of when you think of a pine cone, and you'll actually notice how this one is a bit more sparse than other pine cones. It's the second on the left. And finally, this is the bark of red pine. So this specimen isn't as red as red pine usually is. Usually there's more of this rosy stuff, red. And also another key factor of identification besides the scaly gray bark, it's like that kind of. And then of course, another feature of identification is this resin. Now their resin is very sticky and is yellow when it dries up, I've noticed. And that's about it for red pine. Please feel free to comment down below if you have any questions or observations. I'll answer them to the best of my ability. Thank you. And also, this is actually a better representation of its bark. It's thank you.